Hi there. I just want to walk you through what will transpire with our first meeting and follow up with your community partner after signing day. So let's jump in and let me walk you through step by step. Locate your service learning module, individual service learning. Here you will find everything that we've gone over thus far. What will be important is you can go back to this is where you sign up sheet where you signed up with your community partner. You are going to notice down here there are additional tabs. If you signed up with CAPCA, you'll want to put your name and email here. This is your contact. Missy Cornwell will host your meeting, and this is her email. These are two important things to note. Same thing if you're with Conway Cradle Care, contact, email. Career Services, this is your contact, this is their email. It goes all the way for all of our different partners. Now that you see that, those tabs will be important. You should have already viewed both videos where it introduces your community partner. This will save some time in your one-on-one group meetings. We'll meet in the virtual Blackboard Collaborate Ultra classroom. I will welcome everyone, kind of see who's there, take attendance. You'll type your name in the chat box. And at that time, I'm going to direct you back to this spreadsheet. You'll select your community partner, and I will input a Zoom link. Once I dismiss you from your check-in, then you'll join your community partners meeting. Following your community partner meetings, in the module folder, you will find a discussion form. You will complete a form and send a follow-up email to your community partner. I'm also posting the Google form questions ahead of time in case you want to write things down as you are in your community partner meetings, or if you want to write things down before you actually submit to me for grade. Email address, your name, click who your community partner is, who is your contact, what is their email. Not sure who your community partner contact is? Go back to the sheet, look here, contact, email. You should know both of these. Based on your meeting, you should have some time to think about what opportunities that you plan to participate in with your community partner. They will have presented some ideas, they will give you some opportunities, or I know that CAPCA had listed theirs here. So if you're with CAPCA, you might want to hop in there and look at some different opportunities, and maybe you want to ask them in your meeting on Friday or following up on your email any specifics for your service. Part 1, you'll complete this Google form with the information that you've obtained either from the live meeting or from the recorded community partner meeting. You will also complete a Give Pulse summary. This is where you will log your 6 hours and your community partner will verify each hour. You'll have a total of 7 hours because the first hour you're going to log is going to be with me. I'm going to step by step thanks to one of your classmates. We did this in my virtual office, and it's a step-by-step. Go to givepulse.com. You're going to do single sign-on, SSO, that gray button. When you click on the gray button, it's going to ask you for your provider. That is, you'll type in the University of Central Arkansas. When you see it come up, click there, and it should bring you to your UCA Bear credentials. Agree to the terms of service. Activity. You can click on groups and you should find my class in those groups. Go to impacts. Think of impacts as hours. This is where you will log your hours. Add impact. My groups. Click on my groups. Click on resource management. And then put 1 hour to the right. And then where it says review, reflection, and feedback. Next thing is you can also add service learning. Now add impact.
Add impact, okay.
You are going to do this every time you work for your community partner. So if you spend an hour on, say right there, if you spend an hour with CAPCA, or if you wait and log 2 hours at a time, that goes back to Missy Cornwell to approve. For your first hour, it's going to come to me to approve, FACS Resource Management. Once your partner or myself approves it, it'll say verify. Go back up to my activity and then impact. This will show you have 1 hour. See where that button says print summary? Click that. This is what you're going to turn into me once you attend the community partner meeting or review the community partner meeting video, as well as when you finish your total of 6 hours. You will simply download this as a PDF, and this is what you will submit through Blackboard for your grade. The first one is 10 points, which just gives us practice. And then at the end of the semester, you'll have one that I want to see that has your total, should be 7 hours after this hour is added. When you see this, where it says Give Pulse on signing day, this is where you're going to turn in that paper this week. And then once all of your hours are recorded, you'll turn them in where it says total service learning hours. Once you finish your community partner meeting or review the video of the meeting, it's also time for your first reflection, which is a written reflection about your expectations. You've selected a community partner. You know about their organization. Now, before you step foot on site or before you start doing any type of virtual, what do you expect? Following that meeting, what do you expect? What do you plan to do? How do you plan to get those 6 hours? So this is kind of your little plan and what your expectations may be. It's worth 20 points. There is a rubric included. Please watch for grammatical errors. Should be a page, and you'll submit that right here. Steps in this process: research, discovery, and selection. Content correlation, Module 1 and Module 2. You've had a few minutes to watch the videos and actually meet your community partners. Then during your community partner meeting or review of that video, you can get some direct input, feedback, share ideas with your partner, and finally, get started. It's time to watch Service Learning organically incorporate the content and course come together.